Okay, welcome to the Global Code Guild. We're going to talk about Excel here for a few minutes. Let's open up an Excel workbook. And to make things easier to see, we'll zoom it to 200%. Now there's something up in the main menu called Data Filters. So if you go Data Filters, you'll turn that on, but you need some data first. So let's build some data. So say your boss calls into the office and he needs basically a way to analyze his data or find things. So let's just create a project, inventory. We're going to call it, that's the title of what we're going to create this. Bold, let's increase it to about 26%. It's kind of big, a little bit smaller. So inventory. So let's item. Let's set up our columns. Item. Description. Amount. How about quantity? Tell you what, let's add a date added too. Control X or Command X for Mac is the cut, and then I scroll to the right and I go Command V or Control V to paste. Let's just call that date. So we got a date, item, a description, the quantity. Let's see, let's put the unit cost. Value. So we're going to create a table, and these are going to be the fields for the table. So we're going to pretty this up as we always do. Bold, center. Let's see, let's put some all borders on it. I like to color them gray. And there we go. Let's widen out the description field. Quantity's fine. For value, watch this. I'm going to highlight all of column F. Right-click. Format cells. So once again, let me back up here. I highlighted all of column F. So instead of clicking, here, I clicked the actual letter F for the column F. The entire column highlights, all 65,000 plus rows. Right-click. Format cells. Currency. There we go. Okay, let's enter a date. Now here's a little tip. Let's see if this works for Mac. I know it does for desktop. That's the time. Let's see, Command : is for time on Mac. I'm kind of between worlds here. Let's try Control. Let's go down here. Control : there you go. Control : for Mac and Windows will insert the current date. So I'm going to take that, Control C, I hold the Shift key down, I scroll all the way down, and I go Command V. Okay, so now we got some information here, but let's actually enhance this for basically for analysis or finding things quickly. I'm going to insert a column. Yes, you can insert columns and move things over. Highlight all of column B, right-click, insert. So I clicked the column B header, highlighted the entire column, and I'm going to click, I right-clicked on column B, insert. It shifts everything over. Okay. And then I'm going to say, let's just call this type. Okay. Let's just assign some data here. Fruit. Let's copy fruit a bunch of times. Okay. Veggies. Copy that down. And how about dairy? So here I am. I'm building data. Okay. Apples, oranges, Mangoes, dates, carrots. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of drawing a blank here. Beets. Let's see. Milk. Cheese. I don't know, eggs, who knows. Sour cream. Okay, just for the sake of saving time, I'm just going to copy these over here. For apples, we could put Macintosh. You know, for oranges, we could have blood oranges. You know, for mangoes, you know, whatever. You get the point. Quantity. Let's assign some quantities now. So, this could be like a line item for that day. What came in this inventory? You know, what came on the dock, the shipping dock. So let's just like rip down here and, oops. Oops. Okay, so there you go. There's a description. And once again, when you're in the business field, it gets pretty dicey. Your boss will say, Ed, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, what kind of unit of measure? For lack of a better term, unit of measure. So for the apples, could be case. Let's assign everything a case, and then we'll tweak it. So I'm going to copy case, hold the shift key down. I'm using the down arrow. Copy that, Control V or Command V, depending on your platform. Let's see, so apples come in cases, milk. Let's call this dozen. Dozen for eggs. That's fine. Say, let's see, let's move things around now. I'm going to insert a column. Okay, there's a couple ways I could have done this. I'm going to go Control V or Command V. Let's undo that. And basically I want to get the unit cost where quantity is. So there's a bunch of ways I could do that. So let's go ahead and revert to what we're going to do. This Command X, Control X, I'm cutting the whole column, and then I'm pasting it. See how I did that? And then I got an extra space here. So I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to hit the delete key. So I highlighted the column H. I'm hitting right-click the H and deleting the column. There we go. So unit cost. For simplicity, let's just assign, I don't know, $5. Now, I'm going to hit the column, highlight the whole column, right-click, Format Cells, Currency, and there we go. That's highlighted. So, if let's just copy that down. Oops. Still getting used to the Mac. Love Macintosh, by the way. I got a MacBook Pro 13-inch. Real nice. Okay. So let's change a few numbers here. You know, I'm just throwing numbers in here. You get the point. Okay, formula time. Here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm in this cell. So let's recap just for a minute. The boss calls in. He says, I want to know an inventory of what's coming in on the shipping dock that day. Make me a list. You say, okay. So you're going to track everything that comes in, case by case, you know, or pallet by pallet, whatever. So here's the date when it comes in. And this is the type, what's coming in. So this is a way you can, if he says, give me a total of all the fruit that came in, give me a total of all the dairy, you could do it. We'll cover that in a second. Stay with me. The item, description. Now this could be a very long, lengthy description. And then also, you can right-click, and you can go Insert Comment. So let me do that again. Say for blood oranges, maybe you want to track just a little piece of what's called metadata, data about data. And you go insert comment. That's me right there. You delete off your name if you want. Will it let you? Yes, it will. From Mexico. Good enough. Now, right here in the, I'm going to zoom in for you. See there's a little red X right there? Or a red tick mark at the top of the cell. I'm not sure if you can see that. So when you hover over it, from Mexico, you get the point. I don't recommend storing data in here. Just like little reminders for yourself. Okay, let's continue on. Let's make this short and quick. YouTube only lets you have so much video. Time to do a formula. I'm going to hit the plus key, and I'm going to say unit cost, and then I'm going to hit the star key. That's for multiply. And I'm going to left arrow over, and I'm going to hit quantity. So I just did a formula. So if you go up here, so notice I'm off this, and there's nothing up here in the formulas area, but when I click on it, it displays what's in that cell. So you can actually see it goes equal sign, automatically assign that, and it went plus cell F4 times cell G4. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to hold the shift key down, and I'm going to copy it down, and I'm going to hit Command V. And there you go. So I'll finish this up quickly so my YouTube doesn't get the video too long, gets chopped off. Now here's where it gets neat. I'm going to go Data, and I'm going to go Filter. Now these data filters are turned on. So these little arrows here, these drop downs, these spinners, and I can say, okay, here's everything I have here. Go down here, unselect everything, show me all the fruit, and just the fruit will display. Pretty neat, huh? And then I could say, show me everything again. So I'm going to end this video. Might get too short, but pretty much we built a table. We inserted all the headers. We prettied them up. We put data in. We formatted for $sign. And then we did a little simple, basically a simple formula that let us basically do some math. Okay, that's it. More at a later date. Please sign up for the Global Code Guild. Global Code Guild. The video will get more complex and intricate, and the good stuff is to come. This is kind of Excel 101. Okay, thanks for watching.